Hi there, very happy to see you on our channel. Today we give you a piece of breaking news from People magazine. Meghan Markle argued she was pregnant to avoid returning to the UK at all costs. Do you think Meghan is pregnant and that's why the judge has agreed to delay the trial? We don't know why Judge Warby decided to postpone the trial. I'm of two minds about it, really. The first one is Meghan might have some issue, true or not, and with her, it's usually manufactured. I don't think Meghan wants another baby, no matter what she says. Looking at all the time she and Archie are together, which comes to never be pictured with the Tykes since May, Meghan looks so awkward. As a mom and now watching my daughter parent a child, I've noticed being a mom makes one adjust quickly. She knows how to hold her baby. She refers to her child with his name, not saying, I was with a baby. Nope, it was with my baby. That's a world of difference. When Meghan said it was feed time, I laughed because nursing moms just say it's his feeding time. So the maternal instincts haven't come out with Archie. Why would Meghan ever want another baby? Health issues, there's that. I would say Meghan could have a health issue going on, and she doesn't want it disclosed to the world. That makes a lot more sense than pregnancy. And why would a judge postpone a trial for a pregnant woman? It's not as if pregnancy would even keep Meghan in the U.S. My daughter is heavily pregnant and still running 5 miles a day. Pregnancy isn't an excuse, but cancer, lupus, or anything chronic would be grounds for postponement. Not pregnancy. There's another reason that it might be playing into Warby deciding to wait almost a year for his trial. Maybe Meghan wants out. Maybe she's rethinking how awful her image will be after the trial. Or did one of her 5 friends beg her to wait? Certainly, they have their reputations to lose also, though Meghan was the mastermind, so she ultimately would lose so much more than they. Is Meghan worried about the trial making her look bad to the point she's afraid of losing her royal titles? Maybe Meghan is rethinking the whole lawsuit. It would be so lovely to have her decide to drop the trial. Johnny Depp didn't look terrific after his win in the UK lawsuit, and Meghan must have noticed. And maybe she's trying to make up her mind. Does she go for it? Pay more money thus far into the lawsuit? Or call it off? So many choices. But a whole year of more Meghan and Harry drama is so unappetizing. I hoped the trial would commence. We'd have 11 days of nauseating news, and then we who don't think Meghan makes a good royal role model would be done. We could ignore her claim of being a true duchess because she's not. She's not even a British citizen. And now there's a wait, a whole year-long wait. I just hope it isn't filled with baby bumps. Let's focus on Princess Eugenie's baby bump. Will she cradle her bump? No? 2 hands or 1? All the time or half the time? We can write about Eugenie's baby bump progress. Doesn't that sound refreshing? No unconscious bias against anything, including cradling a baby bump. Eugenie earned it. The judge would not have permitted an adjournment, nor would the male have agreed not to object without good reason. The only possible one can be that she is pregnant. Exactly, and the defense are not able to oppose a medical condition. Calculating indeed. If she had any chance of winning, she would want the trial over and done with. After all, she's the one who filed it. If she is, she's not showing, so she can't be very far gone. If, say, she was 3 months pregnant, then in early January she'd be 5 or 6 months pregnant. Flying is permitted up to 7 months, undoubtedly later if you're flying by private jet. I have no doubt she is desperate not to come for trial, but she would have to have a very good excuse. The judge is a red-hot lawyer and is clearly not intimidated by her or her position. He would have to be convinced there are real, confidential reasons. The other side would never oppose the adjournment if she had health issues. Perhaps she produced medical evidence that, as an old biddy, it would be dangerous to travel. Yes, it's an interesting development that I hope will one day come out in the wash. Obviously, though, if you are confident of your case, you prefer to get it over and done with quicker. Of course, the Mail knows exactly the reason. Their counsel, if they not, were present for the video application. And counsel can never give an undertaking not to inform the client. Behind the scenes, people will now widely know. Plus, only a few days after the expensive wedding, which the British taxpayers coughed up the bill for, Daddy Charles had his 70th birthday. With her new title, this was her first official attendance. What happened? Well, after 10 minutes, the Duchess was bored and exhausted and whined to Harry about leaving the party. Fortunately, the birthday boy was informed, got in ahead, and asked them both to leave. I have never seen any person walk faster. Reminded me of a headless chicken. I'm surprised that she was able to keep her hat on. Hapless Harry had to escort her off the lawns. Boy, no happy faces in that car. She obviously didn't see that coming. And then we have a real booster. She returned to the UK after 7 weeks of a luxury holiday in Canada. The couple releases their bombshell, but then what happened? A sweet little 93-year-old lady reacts quickly and summons her to attend a meeting. But what does the Queen do? She bolts, of course, on the first plane to take her back over the pond. She was in such a hurry to leave without facing that little old lady, she never had time to pick up her rings. Now, how is that for courage? With this trial in mind, she is far too scared, and hubby can't be there this time to clear up her mess or hold her hand. Going on 40, she would have to do this one all on her own, and she definitely is not capable of that and will come up with any calculating excuse as she can to avoid that happening. She will continue to shoot off her big mouth, cluck, 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 with woke salads behind closed doors, desperate to make money. And she will pay whatever it costs for her legal and medical team to keep her out of the courts for the time being. From a different angle, change of plans. Meghan Markle wants to avoid returning to the UK at all costs. Meghan Markle still maintains a legal battle against the British media, and this will force her to come to the UK, as the next trial will be held in early 2021. However, the Duchess of Sussex has no intention of going back and revealing Hello will ask for a hearing delay so that it does not coincide with Christmas holidays. And if you had to be in London early next year, you had to travel for at least 14 days before, which would force you to spend holidays with Queen Elizabeth and the royal family. If her request is approved, Prince Harry's wife will have to fly before the new year and can continue enjoying her life in America. Recall that last year, neither she nor the Queen's nephew gave it to other members of the royal family, as they were in Canada with her mother and son Archie. So everything seems to suggest that he will get rid of it and will be able to continue with his plans in the North American country, where the former actress has been involved in activities and other meetings together. So far, it's only known that a preliminary hearing will be held on Thursday this week. It's been scheduled since April of last year, in which he mostly attended. Meghan Markle maintained this dispute with the Associated Press after she released a letter to her father, having been manipulated by the press and given the wrong message. After all, there's plenty to dislike, and we have seen or heard directly. 1. In the documentary filmed during their trip to Africa, where a significant portion of the population suffers from poverty, Meghan whined about how difficult her life was, rather than focus the attention on the people of Africa and their challenges. 2. The dreadful website they put out, initially to announce they were going to step back from royal duties, was the epitome of arrogance. Quote, "We look forward to sharing the details of this exciting next step in due course as we continue to collaborate with Her Majesty the Queen, the Prince of Wales, the Duke of Cambridge, and all relevant parties." The comments Harry and Meghan made on their website after the negotiations over their leaving were childish. They sounded like petulant teenagers when they wrote that the Queen did not own the word royal and they could use it if they wanted to, but wouldn't. How about you? What do you think? Does Meghan Markle want to avoid returning to the UK? Please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share with your own followers. And as always, subscribe to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan Markle, and Prince Harry right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.